Good morning, everybody. It is November 11th, 2014. I'm going to be honest with you, this episode's going to be very, well, to continue on with our farming. So I'm still going to move forward with leather acquisition. But after I finish setting this farm up, I'm going to show you the farm cart that I actually finished last night. But I haven't even unveiled it to myself yet, so I got it and I did not spawn it, so but right now and also the as a side note, the barley here is used for the ground grain to feed the turkeys, but also they can be used for one of the Gildastar quests in Marianople. I think it's the rare perfume quest. So, kind of killing two birds, one stone type of idea. Alright. Whoop. I don't want to feed, I want to butcher. Alright.
다들 쓸모 있는 녀석들이에요. 살펴보세요. 다른 녀석들도 보러 또 오세요. 씨앗도 물이 필요하답니다. 풍년을 기원할게요.
Oh, where is it? Oh, there we are. Oh, I even missed one. Okay, so I'm gonna put oh. Just put this on the toolbars to make it easier to plant. And so it doesn't or that bag window the entire time up is occluding half the game screen. So, since I built my clipper over the past weekend, got the farm wagon now, I've been contemplating aqua farms. And so today what I'm going to do is actually see if there are any that are left locally. Interestingly enough, my guild, well, let me rephrase that. It's not my guild. I'm not the leader of said guild. What I should say is the guild that I'm a part of has a couple of aqua farms, but they seem really out of the way. And that may be because all the ones in our or off our continent are full, but I don't know. So I'm just curious. I'm gonna check those out today after I finish laying down the farm here. Which I think I am done. Okay. Alright, so, that being said, that being done I should say, oh, hello. It's my apple tree. Of the 4, that one's mine. So, alright, let me, well, reopen the map. Where am I? Okay. Let me get out of here. And yep, I'm still going to be riding there, so... If you need a cup of coffee, now would be a good time to do it. And also, not so much aqua farmers, but also, God, what are they called? Check the map here. Yeah, marine houses as well. Because I've been contemplating getting one of those as well. So the aqua farms, okay, we'll do it twofold. We'll check out, run down Souls Reed, right down there and see what's up with the marine housing. Because as of yet I still do not have a piece of land that is mine. Now mind you, those marine houses are pretty go-ram ugly, I'm not gonna lie to you. But having, now owning a clipper, I can kind of see it more as a viable option. But I definitely want to have more of a foothold. And not many people seem interested in having marine housing, so. And at 300 Gilda stars a pop, I can, you know, I can see why. I mean, they're fairly expensive for not a very attractive looking setup. So it may be just a vanity thing. But the aqua farms are only like 20 Gilded Stars, if I'm not mistaken, so they're not very, they're not that expensive. And I feel like I could get one right now if I really wanted to. Yep. Could totally get one right now, but let's just look for a sec. Now once I figure this out, or at least have a better, inclination of what's going on with the aqua farms and the marine housing, then I think I'll switch over into questing. But this is just something that's kind of been on my mind, and um, oop, not the map. And also at this point I'm trying to figure out what to spend Gilda on. The first thing I bought was just a 16 by 16 house because one, it was one of the cheaper and smallest houses, and as it turns out, I'm glad I did, because throwing down 50 for, say, a thatched farmhouse, that's a tidy sum when it comes to Gilded Stars. Especially if you're not on top of your dailies, so... Whoa, dude, what the... I just crossed on Dewstone Plains and didn't realize it. Uh-oh. Seems... It's a bit more full than the last time I was here. Let's see. Trying to check out the boundaries here. Oh. It seems like people got savvy to the idea of having, let's see. How far does this go out? Trying to see where the boundaries are here. Oh, that's where it drops off. This doesn't look good. At least in this area. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. What about here? Well, that's a 16 by 16 plot. I assume that these guys take up a 16 by 16. I could be wrong. Maybe they take up a 24 by 24. Let's see. Whoa, that's way bigger than a 16 by 16. And if that is the case, that looks like a 24 by 24. I don't know, friends. Oh my god. Get on out of here. Let's see, is this the only place for marine housing? Maybe. So the marine housing may not be an option. It may or may not. I'm not sure. But for 300 Gilded Stars, I'm afraid if I throw down 300... I would hate to throw down 300 and not get a space, is what I'm saying. So... Alright. Now, where do I wish to go here? I want to head to 2 crowns on the other side of 2 crowns. So, let's do that. But, this time, I'm going to... go over there in my boat. Not my rowboat, finally, but my clipper. There she is. Oh no! Get on the boats! Alright. So this is actually my maiden voyage on my clipper. I've never really been able to have an opportunity to test it out, so when deciding between an adventure clipper and a harpoon one, I chose the harpoon one just because it seemed more fun. It's so much easier. Than using a rowboat, so. And I was using a rowboat to get around a lot. So. If you guys can pick that up, I apologize. That's my roommate's alarm. When I cross over this sea, I'm going to take care of that, but I'll just get across here. Because I think that's my roommate's alarm to get up. So, I'm going to just take his phone back upstairs to him. So I will be right back. Give me just one moment. Alright, guys. Apologies for that, but, you know, I don't want him to be late for work, so. So, let's see, where was I going? Ah, yes, Aqua Farms in... on the other side of Two Grounds, okay. Get past all this crazy housing. There we go. Or not. What I'm really deathly afraid of is running into one of those, oh! Those things. These bloody animal pins. Those are my bane. I've run into them so many times. Okay. And then, and once you run into them and it actually renders around you, you're kind of stuck. I mean, at least that's been my experience. I've always had to use the escape button, which is, yeah, a great idea to get you out of that. But you have to wait like 200 seconds or something ridiculous. I don't know. So I'm not a big fan of getting caught in those pens. Really? I'm not even going to dismount. Not even. I got places to go. So I'm wondering how full it... And I imagine the way the housing has been on this server, in particular, I imagine that it's going to be full. But honestly, if not, I may just go to Mirage Isle and get a gun Aqua farm right now. One, because I feel it would be fun, and two, it would give me a reason to also get on top of making some swim fins and a diving helmet, etc., just for funsies. So. But we'll see. Like I said, these are the things I started thinking about after I hit 50. That being my focus when I initially started playing. Because we all want to have all the toys and whatnot, but I especially wanted to be 50 first. That seemed to me to be more of a priority than building a farm cart, etc. Let's see here. So, Talon go bye-bye. I'll just kind of swim out here. See what it looks like. Alright. There we go. Whoa! Hello. I think I see now why my guild has an aquaform where it has it. This is kind of insane. Can you see these lights from above the water? Oh, you can't. You see, that would be so nice if you could. Because then you can, Alright, let me see something here. So they are 16 by 16s at least. In size. So then the question would be... Oh, that one's off by a square, off by a square. Oh, no. That just happens to be an empty one. No. No. Oh, what about over here? Oh, breathing. That needs to happen. Well, there seems to be a... Oh no. I bet you there that's not a spot because it's right on the line. Well, Aqua Farms as far as the eye can see. Is that a spot? Have I just found a spot? Seems like a really crap spot. Oh god, breathing, 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 breathing needs to happen. Wow, that's suffocation though. 1,000 a pop, that is no joke. Just kind of be closer to the surface here. Spend more time. Oh, wait, what about here? Is that a spot? Right here? Friends? Maybe? Possibly? That could be a spot. I feel that is a solid spot, my friends. Hold on. Alright, so let's see here. It's on edge with this yellow plate coral. This might be a spot, actually. Right off the coast of Halcyon, or Dawn's Reach. Okay. In that case, let us... I'm going to recall. We're going to try this. We're going to try this. And let's see. Where is the nearest... There it is. Here we are. Where are the... Oh, what am I looking for? Ship designs. I think it might have been near the ship designs. So now you're probably wondering, well, you know, Drex, you have a guild, and you've already said that your guild has aqua farms. Why do you want your own aqua farm? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I like the... Oh, there it is. Just turn this bad boy around. I like the idea of having my own piece versus needing to rely on others. That's just me. Let's see if I can do this without taking damage. Huzzah. Alright. 20 Gilda stars. Confirmed. Bounce out of Mirage Isle. Although I did that so fast, hopefully I have it in my inventory. Let me check. I do. Security deposit 20 tax certificates. Taxes 10 tax certificates. And I have... Let's see... I believe that says 45. So I'm good. Excuse me, people. Get out the way. Alright. So now... Well, get off the wrong horse. Get on the right horse. There we go. Set off 2 crowns. So here we go. I know this is a lot of riding around and whatnot, but fairly sure if I warned you guys. I mean, so hopefully you're not too amiss with the amount of hate that amount of writing that I do, but and yes, I know I'm aware of the companion's crest. Why do you think I'm saving up loyalty tokens? So, so before I get a flame or two for that. Now, I find it interesting that you want to jump on the carriage when your horse runs faster than the carriage. That's just me, though, Helvery. But you do, friend. You do you, friend. It's fine. I am not here to judge. I may be a little confused and ask a question, but not here to judge. So, and also I like the idea of having, I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm a completist. That would be a very bold statement, and I don't know if that would be true or not. But I do know that I like, in this game I would very much like to have a house, a farm, a 16 by 16, and by farm I mean a thatched farmhouse specifically. A 16 by 16 plot. I already have an 8 by 8. One of everything. Well, minus say the big manors and whatnot, because it's just there's only me and I only need but so much storage. But if for example, if this for example this plot is for real, then that would give another aqua farm for my guild, or the guild that I'm a part of, way closer, because the one that we have right now is fairly out to sea. And if we can have one that's close by, and mind you, they have multiples side by side, but sometimes it's going to be a pain in the butt going out to sea to just check on your aqua farms. So let's see if we can get an aqua farm. Let's see. I really didn't expect to find a plot, but then again, it's aqua farming, and I don't think people really think about aqua farming as being a viable anything, but trying to get near-ish the place where I feel I found one. Those seem to be friendlies. If it's a gear, they're friendly. So and if I do get a plot, then I'm going to look into there we are. Let's see. Big ol' if. Let's see if this works. Oh? Why not, friend? Or am I too far away? Uh-oh. Breathe first. Okay. Ah, yes! Yes, friends! This is a plot. Alright. Either way, I'm gonna be hugging somebody, so nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This makes me, oh god, I need more air. I'm not I'm not high enough. Alright. Oh, sweet. You can actually tell which one is yours? Because I don't believe that light was there before. And it's right off the torch there, so that's sweet. Alright. Time we got here. Oh, still a good time. I feel I need to rename this real quick. And also, if I'm not mistaken, you can also breathe. There we go. Rename. So the farm was called the Straw Hawk. We're going to call this the Sea Hawk. Hint, hint, wink. We will go for guild. Confirm. Wait, wait, wait. Get another fresh bit of air there. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. You pay it through the mail. You don't pay it on top. Alright. So let's get out of here. Well, that makes me very happy. Oh god. A little more. Alright. Seems a bit overkill just to get to the get to the coast, but I don't care. But yeah. So when I'm going to the storm, all I need to do is look for that red hue. Alright. That's awesome. So, Aqua farm acquired. Let's go. Back to the coast here. Makes me very happy that I got an aqua farm to myself. I mean, it's set to guild, but You guys know what I mean. Alright. And since my recall is still on cooldown, that's why I'm riding here. Now with that, well, let's see how Carcassing? Eh. It's all good. So we're gonna head there now, do a little bit of questing before my stream is up. Alright. 1 and 2, okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty stoked that I actually found a plot. Oh, wait a minute. I need to... Before I get too excited, I need to find... a bit of mail so I can pay it off. Oh, good. Where I'm going is exactly what I need. So... Oh, good. Because trust me, my friends, it's hard trying to find spots, and really I've kind of made it my own challenge to try and find land and plots for farming, whether aqua or otherwise, on my own continent versus, you know, having to go to Aurora or across the continent, you know, on the west side or what have you. You know, you start locally first, then you spread out. That's kind of the way I think about it. So. Alright. Oh, did I just... Yep, there we are. I totally rode right past the quest giver. First things first, while I'm mindful of it. There you are. Okay. You and Sage Mian found a way to purify the dragon pools? That is good news. I'm sure there's an artifact in these ruins powerful enough to meet the spell's requirements. It will not be possible to search for the artifact while the Naga still control the ruins. You are a mighty warrior, and the worm can count you as a friend. Destroy the Naga that have infested this place, so we can complete the Sage's mission. Alright. Pick up a couple quests here. The Naga Queen, Mortress, has claimed these ruins for her own. She will not stop until my kind is driven from our homeland. Will you kill her and help us build a new life for ourselves? Here? We're already having trouble fighting off the Naga. Now these fire-talon eagles have moved into the ruins, laying their eggs and attacking our people. You are exploring the ruins. If you are exploring the ruins, please take the time to destroy their eggs as well. Okay. And get this kill quest here. The fire talon eagles nesting in the red clay ruins are attacking our encampment and damaging our defenses. Destroy them and you will be rewarded. Okay. So, I have one more turn-in, which I believe is in that castle. So let me go do that. Is that an egg? It is a fire talon egg. Now you watch. I'll destroy this egg and then an actual fire talon will come and try and bite me in the face. I'm actually surprised. Alright. Put this turn in first, and then I'll come back. A letter from my father? Bah. He's never understood. The only battle he knows is that of swords and spears. Yes, our home was stolen from us, but that doesn't mean we should ignore the land we've found here. The corrupting influence of the Crimson Army is immense. It poisons the very earth they tread upon. If we can't make the flowers bloom here, in the Ridgelands, what hope will we have when we return to your Aurora? Alright. Oh. Anadel's father has never approved of me courting his daughter. Not that it matters. She barely notices me as it is. She's always cared more about plants than people. But now I think I've finally got a way to impress her. I've managed to create a spell that will purify the ground beneath the dragon tail, making it safe to farm once again. Here, take this orb of life and activate it for me, would you? Can't wait to see her reaction. Okay. So, that seems to be all the quests in this hub. Oh, okay. I always thought to myself, this is very random to have a little secret garden back here, but it's actually the beginning of a housing area. No, it says use in the Ridgelands. Does it matter where in the Ridgelands? Oh, near Ryan. Okay. Let's finish reading the thing. Why not? Well, that was cool. Did not expect that little shortcut scene. It worked. It really worked. Ryan, what was that spell? What's going on? I did it, Anadel. I finally found a way to purify the Ridgelands. Soon all the ground beneath the Dragon Tail will be as fertile as the finest field in Halcyona. That's wonderful. But how did you do it? We've been trying for months. Well, it wasn't easy. But I had a you to inspire me, Anadel. I don't care what your father thinks. I've loved you since the day we met. Will you stay here with me? Will you help me tend the land we've healed together? Oh, Ryan, all this time you've been doing this for me. I suppose it does make sense to stay, at least for a while, to keep the fields green and help them grow. And I've always liked the look of those strange Nuyen homes. We'll start construction at once, love. Come on, let's go down the hill and look at our new home. Alright. And my hand's glowing, I don't know why. No, eggs first. And 12 fire talons. And I have to be careful for that. Oh, hello. Yes, friend. Talk to my associate. Oh, the slow. Man, you hit hard. Fire talents are no joke. Alright, since I know what I need to do, let me turn these up to give me a little bit more visibility on the game screen here. Oh, that Eagle Lord. 49 1-star. But I am worried to try and mess with him because, let's be honest, if a normal 49 is giving me that much of a headache. Oh. There we go. Quick 5 and I'm out. I'm going to focus on these eagles. So let me buff up here. Wow. Back it up, back it up. Back it up some more. There we go. Alright, friend, now don't you move, Eagle. Now, I really don't want to tangle that Fire Lord. And by Fire Lord, that Eagle Lord. Really? At 15 plus meters, piercing health still has an effect? That is crazy. I mean, I guess it would make sense. Sound does travel distances, but man. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep in these guys. for fear of the fast mob spawn. And my trolley flute that I have not been able to upgrade just yet. Oh, see what I mean? That pin down doesn't do a damn thing. Either that or I'm just missing. But pin down doesn't seem to be pinning down anything. Nope. I think the pin down was more of a suggestion, really. Pins an enemy to the ground? I've not seen it. Comes in real quick. Pin down. Yeah, let's be honest, I kind of did a bit of a delay there as well, jumping back just to see if it took effect. Oh, man. Alright, well, friends, let's see. Actually, no, let me finish this. Finish this up. No, actually, no. There could be a reason to come back. Because I still have plenty of quests to do. A handful of them, so I'm going to recall back and call it a stream, since I actually need to get ready to get to work. But we've made some progress today. Oh, and I didn't show you the farm cart, which pretty much looks like that, but it's mine. So I'll show you tomorrow. How about that? It's like, it's nothing you haven't seen before, but yeah. So for any of you that caught this stream, any lurkers per se, this is a lurker-friendly stream. So if you just want to turn me on, turn me on. Watch the stream and just be in the background. Cool. But to everyone else, thank you for all that you've done for me. Please feel free to hit that follow button. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, here on Twitch, and on YouTube. YouTube is where I archive my vids, just because, as we all know, Twitch doesn't do it any longer, for indefinitely anyway. I usually stream 7 to 8 Pacific Standard Time, US. So check me out, wherever you might be. And tomorrow I'll be here at 7 a.m. and it'll probably be more farming, maybe even some aqua farming. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked that I got that. So I didn't expect to get an 8x8 or a 16x16 aqua farm. So that's pretty sweet. But in any case, you guys have a good day, and I will see you here tomorrow at 7 a.m. So till then, take care. See you.